Tinubu shocked Nigerians by the actions he has taken over what is going on in Rivers State. In case you're not aware, in Rivers State, the governor has summoned the courage and has taken on the role of leadership as he should, and has gone ahead to conduct the local government election, which is within his premise. As the governor of the state, he's the one who is mandated and supposed to carry out local government election. But the former governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, is not happy with this and is doing everything humanly speaking possible to frustrate it. He even appeared on Channels TV last night, saying that he was going to court, and I'm wondering why. You have served your tenure 8 years, 2 tenures. You are now a minister. Why is Rivers State so uppermost in your heart? This could be simply driven by greed. This is me thinking aloud, because he knows the revenue that comes to Rivers State, the oil allocation, to mention but a few. However, Fubara has taken on a bold step and said, you know what, the structure you think you have in Rivers State, I'm bringing it down. It's come crashing down. As we speak, all the local government chairman, not a single one, is a member of APC or PDP. Strict instruction by the governor, Sim Fubara. In the midst of this, Tinubu have spoken, because when the local government chairman resumed office, they were met with violence. See what Tinubu said that is causing Nigerians to react. The violence in Rivers State, Tinubu cautioned Fubara, others, to be careful. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has called on Governor Seye Fubara, political leader, and their supporters in Rivers State to exercise restraint and uphold the rule of law. In response to recent tension following last Saturday's local government council election, the president expressed deep concern over reports of explosion in the state. He urged all political actors to desist and ensure that it de-escalates the situation, and discourage their supporters from engaging in violence or destructive action against the state. Tinubu directed the police to maintain peace, law and order immediately, while instructing law enforcement agencies to bring the situation under control. He emphasized the need to ensure the security of public institutions are preserved. President Tinubu said government facilities built with public funds must be safeguarded from vandalizers. He has stressed that self-help has no place in a democratic system, especially after 25 years of continuous democracy in Nigeria. According to Tinubu, the judiciary can settle all political disputes, and the outcome of this election should be no exception. However, Bruno Mukri has reacted to Tinubu only mentioning the name of Sim Fubara with regards to what is going on in Rivers State, and totally excluding Wike's name. This has caused many Nigerians to ask the question, can one person fight himself? Is a fight not carried out by two people? Can one person sit down and begin to box himself? This is the question on most people's lips, wondering why the president seemed to be taking sides instead of honestly, sincerely rising up to the occasion and calling all parties to order, encouraging them to restrain from any form of violence. The action taken by Tinubu show a one-sided leadership position, which is not the way to express true leadership. Well, I'm glad that other people are seeing it. Tinubu cannot fault Wike, but to a large extent, it feels like Wike has a hand, in his presidency. And so he has to give Wike, he had to give Wike the FCT minister, of which Wike is very grateful and proud of. However, Wike has not left, he has not left River State alone. Wike wants to be in Abuja, controlling Abuja, and, by proxy, ruling through Sim Fubara. Fubara haven't been in Wike's administration while he was the governor of the state, know what, it entails. And in his own very mind, is like, is this man calling me a child? When you ruled, nobody interfered. In fact, you ruled with an iron fist. You fought everybody from Peter Odili to, to just name it. You fought everybody. Okay, now it's your turn. You want to, now it's someone else's turn. You want to micromanage. Who does that? You know what is good for the goose is also good for the ganders. Why are you trying to micromanage me? I'm not a Tata you brought here. We were all together. I mean, that's why you could recommend me to take over from you, because you saw my ability, my capability, and you know very well that I have what it takes to move this state forward. So why are you trying to micromanage me? My dear, it all boils down to ego. It's called money. It all boils down to owo. It's called money. Okay? It all boils down to kudi. It's all money. Because he knows Rivers State is one of the highest, states receiving serious allocation from the federal government because of oil revenue. So in Wike's mind, it's like, that money is too much for one person to handle or to maintain. But sweetheart, you handled that money for 8 years. You handled that money for 8 years. Not even, nobody could caution you. You did what you did. You served the state. You handled things in your own way, threatened people. You were like a tyrant. Nobody dare come close. And now it's your turn. You don't want anybody. You want to still be the one in charge. In Nigeria, by constitution, you only have 2 tenures, and afterward, you're supposed to wash your hand clean and move on. However, Wike has refused to move on. He has refused to move on. You see what is going on, and this is why everybody needs to rise up at this point and say enough is enough. As a nation, as a people, we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. One of the manipulative tools this government have on the people is poverty. After impoverishing the people, every little thing you post to them becomes like they are grateful for it, and they can go to any length, okay, to do what you say, even at the expense of the fact that they know it's wrong, even at the expense of their life. That's why you still see people collect money during election, despite all going on. Did you see Edo State, to mention but a few? So this is the reality, daytime reality we are faced with. If things are going to change, then we need to begin to look at the holistic picture. So Tinubu, you didn't do well. Calling only one person in a 2 fighting, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.